it's going. And I didn't change any of my info. I didn't get any of that like situated. Yeah, I gotta do my hold on. Hold on, just because I'm leaning forward. Hold on, they can't hear me. Okay. One of the things we didn't do is having your voice in my thing. We never did that. But I gotta get your. I have to get your thing in here. Your voice. We didn't do that. Hello, check. Okay. Well, I'm trying to get your audio from Discord. Sorry, hold on. Let me figure out this. How do I don't. What are you talking about? I'm trying to get your audio. Your audio is not in my stream. We never did that before. Hold on. Okay, I think talk now. Talk.
Talk now? Okay, I'm fucking talking.
There,
Sorry.
you're there now. You're there, I'm there, we're all there. I just didn't set that up before, and so I had to struggle a little bit. Wait, settings changes.
Fucking make me a little bigger and play the game.
You want to be bigger? I'll have to.
Has anyone tried typing in the stream yet? I still don't have a damn chat. Can you type something in the chat so that I can confirm that there's chat?
Oh, in my own chat or in your chat?
Your chat. Your chat's the one that matters here.
How do I could type? Okay, yeah, I will. Hold on. I have to go to creator dashboard to do that.
Oh no, Donald did it. We're good. It's live. We're all set.
Okay. All right. So now they're hearing me on the good microphone, and you're hearing me on my shitty webcam mic.
That's fine. I don't care what you. I mean, I can deal with the.
Check. He's there. Okay, and there's no game audio right now, but there will be. So let's go ahead and start this up.
That is blue.
There we go.
Like the sky. Oh, that's so clear. I can't believe I can hear this. You've gotten a comment that my mic is low. I can do this.
Hold on a second. Hold on, don't talk for a second.
I can put it closer
Stop
to my
talking
face.
for a second. Stop talking for a second. Because I think there's a. I'm waiting for the game audio.
That wasn't talking.
Because right now there's a slight echo, I guess. but hopefully it's not that bad. Okay, now you could talk. I guess I could.
Oh, the audio just went out for me.
No, I turned it back on. It just seemed like there was an echo, but maybe I was wrong.
Zelda, Duke Onkled is under attack by the evil forces of Ganon. I'm going to Gamelon to aid him.
But Father, what if something happens to you?
I'll take the Triforce of Courage to protect me.
Zoom in and out.
Don't hear from me in a month. Send Link.
Impa?
They're like,
Don't
get on
worry,
his nose.
Zelda. The Triforce of Wisdom promises the
She's
king
like
will
the
safely
Shaquille
return.
O'Neal of crystals. She like spins it on her finger.
Sails in the morning. I wonder what's for dinner.
Oh boy, I'm so hungry I could eat Octorok.
And then a giant asshole appears right after he says that.
A whole month gone, and still no word. I'm certain.
She playing a violin? What was she doing?
Yeah, that old Ganon's no match for the king.
Link,
My hands are really
and
small.
find my father.
Great, I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos.
Why are there electrical
He had
sounds?
her hands all over him.
Wake up, Impa.
That's
We're going
sexual
to
harassment
Gamelon.
in 2000.
All right, dear. I'll get the
Zelda is
Triforce of
fucking
Wisdom.
guilty.
Who's sailing that ship?
Good question. Probably.
Come on, let's
Probably
go fight
fucking
Ganon's evil
king.
legions. I'll show you how.
Will you? Your eyes are
First,
crazy.
move the Triforce to pick a place on the map.
Wow.
You can move
Then
it.
press button 1. I'll fly there in a flash.
Flying.
Flying.
I thought we were on a boat. Oh no, the
Use
king
the
went on a
controller
boat.
to move me left or right.
Goatman Bridge. No, I don't even know what that is. No, I've never been to the Goatman
Move it
Bridge.
up
I
don't
feel like-
even
and
know
let me
where
jump
that
or
is.
climb.
What street's that on?
See, I feel like we need to be
Up and
smaller
over
because we're
makes
gonna
me
obstruct
leap.
the game assets. We're too big.
Click button 1 to slash at the enemy.
Right, as long as we're the
When
same
you get the
size,
power
it doesn't
sword,
matter.
button 1 makes it shoot.
So you are Zelda, not Link.
I crouch when you
That
move
is
the
correct.
controller down. When I'm crouching, I can walk like this. It's easy.
Someone's asking a homeless indentant or a dentant question in general.
To enter a door,
No,
move in
I
front
checked
of it.
that already, and
Now
I don't know
press
what the
button
Goatman
2.
Bridge is. That's what I was saying before. And I was
Luckily,
asking
I
what
brought
street
my
it's on.
smart sword. It
And
won't hurt anyone friendly.
That sounds a little
In
more
fact,
familiar,
it makes
but I
them
still
talk.
don't know what street it's on. Or what
Of
kind of
course I'm
bridge
on
it
your
is.
side,
I probably didn't
but I
go
still
there.
have to sell the stuff. Just
If I had
take what
known
you
about
want.
it, I'd have gone there.
I'll handle the rubies.
If I had known about it, I'd have gone there.
When you want to buy something from the merchant shop, touch it with the sword. The sword also picks up tools and rubies. Luckily, I have my magic pouch. I can carry as much as you want. To open the pouch, make me crouch down, and then press button 2. Don't forget, I can only open the pouch when I'm crouching.
Yes, you can
To
only
choose a
open the
tool,
pouch.
move the highlight and press a button.
You have 18 rupees.
When you're back in the game, use the
You can
tool
buy
by
that
pressing
lamp.
button 2.
You can buy rope too.
Remember, tools can only be used when I'm standing up. And you'll find that some tools need rubies before they'll work. Be sure you look for the special Triforce map in each area you conquer. Strike the maps to open new areas and continue your quest in
I'm gonna try
Gamelon.
something.
You didn't get
Come
the
on,
lamp.
let's go find Link and my father.
No, I wasn't.
Oh. Alright, well let's fucking play the game.
Alright, I was just trying to figure out how to get rid of the... Right now... Oh, let me turn this down a little bit. So, like, right now, there's a slight echo because the audio capture for your Discord is also capturing the game audio at, like, half the volume.
Something happens to you.
I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, it is.
My audio capture, it's just a microphone here. I'm not actually...
No, I'm saying
Don't worry, Zelda.
how I'm pulling your audio from Discord, which you're coming through, but you're also coming through the same channel somehow that the game audio is. But then there's another channel with the game audio, so that means there's a slight echo.
I'm so
Get
hungry.
rid of the other channel of the game audio, and then you'll be set.
No, because then you can't hear it.
Then balance it properly on the other side.
And still no word.
I can't. How? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, that old Ganon's no match for the king.
Link,
We're
go to
watching this
Gamelon
again.
and
She is
find-
handsy, though.
Great.
Yeah, I know, because I don't know. It bothers me there's an echo, but maybe I should just deal with it. Because I
You
don't
should
know.
deal with the echo by balancing it out and only using one channel for your audio.
How do I don't know how to isolate you into one channel.
The Discord volume for me should balance it.
Just
Use me to
turn
balance
you
it.
up all the way? Is that what you're saying? And then turn
me
it down?
up if I'm.
Oh wait,
too
okay,
low,
okay,
turn
okay.
me
Hold on.
up.
That's a good idea. I could at least
Ganon,
let me see, hold
I'll
on.
show you how.
So I could
Move the Triforce to pick a place on the map.
turn you up a lot.
No, you turn
So
me
I'll
up.
stop talking. Don't talk for a second. Stop.
Fly there in a
Stop
flash.
talking.
Use the
It's just
controller
you
to
talked
move
when I had
the
it turned up
mouse to the right.
really loud and probably deafened everyone. I was trying to adjust it.
Move up to
Alright,
make me
talk
jump
now.
or climb.
Yo,
Up and over makes me leap.
game audio and me are peaking at the same
Click
points.
button 1 to slash at the enemy.
I'm gonna keep turning up yours. Hold on. But it's loud for
With the
me
power
though.
sword, button 1 makes it shoot.
Talk
No
again.
one watches Twitch stream because that's latency out the ass. That's been our problem
I
since
crouch
day
when you
one.
move the
We
controller
almost have
down.
this. He's just got to
When
deal
I'm
with this
crouching,
last
I can
little
walk
bit
like this.
because we didn't actually
It's
stream
easy.
when we practiced all this shit.
All right, I guess that's better.
To enter a door, move
Yeah, as
in
long as it
front of
doesn't echo and
I
the
don't-
balance
I don't
is
see
there,
it.
You've got it.
Yeah, I don't think it's happening anymore. I had it if I turned.
brought
Yeah,
a smart sword. It
it's
won't
like
hurt
barely
anyone.
picking it up now.
In fact,
It
makes
seems
you
fine
fall.
now.
Okay.
Now, just hopefully you're not too loud, everyone.
But
That's
I
it.
still
One
have
other
to
thing.
sell the stuff. Just pick what you want.
I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna listen to it. This is me talking during the stream.
I'm
When you
also
wanna
talking
buy
during the
something from
stream.
merchant shop, touch it with the sword. The sword also
And
picks up
Zelda's
tools and
obviously
rubies.
running
Luckily,
around
I have my magic pouch. I can carry as much as you want.
doing
Okay.
Open the pouch,
There is
tutorial again.
and
a
then
Kulkener. I'm a little bit of an audiophile person, and I checked and I could hear the echo and I could see.
Bad Too Bad says I'm
choose
still
a
too
tool,
low.
move the highlights, and
Oh,
press
really?
the
Jack
button.
me
Well,
up
that's
a
good.
tiny bit.
Okay.
Also, McDonald says I'm a
When
bit
you're
low.
back in the game, use
Alright,
the tool
talk
by
now.
pressing button 2.
Yo, I am still here, still fucking talking.
He's still here and
drinking
talking.
Jaeger and Red.
He's still there and
Only
talking.
used when I'm standing up. And you'll
Okay.
find that some tools
Okay.
Continue to
Okay.
talk.
Okay. Well, let me know if he's still low. I know you just say he's a tad low, so if you say again he's low, I'll adjust it again. But
If we get more feedback that I'm low, then I'm fucking low.
Zelda, Duke Onkled is under attack by the
I'm
evil forces of Ganon. I'm going to Gamelon.
we already saw this, so I'm gonna
See
skip it.
some zooming action.
We already saw that like twice. Okay.
First time anyone had control of this kind of computer animation.
They're like, let's just do more zooming, man.
Whatever the fuck this
Zoom
was.
in, zoom out, zoom in. They're like, what the hell? Why? Like, it's just amazing
We
that I
could
could do
never
it.
do this shit. We could never do this shit until now. Now we can zoom into people's nose in animation. The truth is, they always could do that, even when they were doing cell shading animation and like Japanese animation. They were just really bad at it. That's what I can conclude because they've always been able to zoom in on animation.
All right.
All right, you're playing, right?
Yes. I stabbed that block. Oh, that exits.
You did.
Okay.
That's all it is. That's all this place is. There's nothing more to this. You're way up there.
You're like, you know what? I want out of here. I'm gonna stab
kill
this.
kill that fucking hog. Good job.
What is I? Do I have a
You
jump
go
button?
down. You go down.
I don't have a jump button.
You got pork. You got pork coming at you. Like a session of Congress.
Oh, up is jump.
Yep. Up is jump. I remember that from the video game nerd talking about this bullshit.
Oh no!
Oh, you are dead.
What?
That fucking hog fucking ate you for lunch. He just turned the tables on your ass.
I died so
You
fast.
are the bacon. This music is so much reminding me of Zelda. I really feel like we're playing a Zelda game here.
Boom, boom, boom. Ah, that hurt.
That time it didn't. Oh, it did get you. He got you. You better be ready to stab the shit out of this thing.
Can I go in this hut or not?
No, I don't think so.
Why not? Why is it there then?
It's just there. You might be able to go into that one.
By stabbing it?
I don't know. You better read your instruction booklet. Didn't you get?
I wasn't.
Didn't you get the game with the instruction booklet?
Yeah, but you think I can go in here?
I don't have a fucking clue if you can go in there. You probably have to push up and B or 1 or 2 or whatever the fuck it is.
I'm gonna say no, I can't go in.
They really do need to do that. They need to go to like Comic-Cons and shit and play this. They would fill the fucking seats of the house. You gotta light that fire. Come on. You know this. You already know.
Hold on. I'm trying to... Hold on.
That Wiro player, though, if there was that orchestra, that guy would be like... He'd be fucking, like, drenched in pussy juice by the next morning because he'd have made so many people wet with his fucking Wiro playing.
I don't even know how to...
Musicians know what's up.
How do I get out of this? I don't know what's gonna happen when I click close.
It's not the last thing you want to hear from anybody. Reminds me of work. I don't want to know what's gonna happen when I hit close and then suddenly, like, it's over.
Okay. So, yeah, I mean, am I missing some sort of control on going...
You did it. Whatever you just did. So the answer is yes, you're missing some kind of control. Continue gets you right here. So you have 5 lives, essentially. Alright, you gotta roast this Triceratops. I think you need bombs for this one. It's a Dodongo.
I didn't know I need bombs.
Well, you probably do. Like, that's what I'd imagine. It's a Dodongo down there. You probably gotta feed him bombs. He open his mouth.
Should I go somewhere else?
But they may not care about Zelda lore, and it might just be a Triceratops.
Cicada. Hey, what the?
That guy's throwing axes. It's a diarrhea. Get it? Oh, there's 2 of them, and a dinosaur. Hey, you got some money, and you can block the axes with your shield. You did not get any money.
I remember from AVG, and you have to stab the money to get it.
You're getting rich.
I don't remember how to go in. I did it.
How did you do it?
I don't know.
What in the name of all that is
I
holy
don't want to be
in
there.
that house?
I don't want to be there. He's doing stuff by himself in the dark, and I don't feel like I should be there.
I don't think so either. God, Zelda needs a better game than this. This is so sad. This was her shot. Damn, you just got mauled.
What is the penalty for dying in this?
You lose continues, don't you?
Yeah, I don't know. Is there game over?
I don't know, you
Enemies
might
just
get a game
fill the screen. I tried turning
turn
around.
behind you and
I
fucking
did.
Stab those things
Controls are
in the
bad.
crotch. Can you go into every one of these houses? You don't know how to go into doors, so we can't answer that question. Why are you... Oh, locked. Very good. Did you figure out how to do it yet?
No, I don't know. I'm literally fighting
Pterodactyls
enemies.
are fucking you up.
You have to stand.
Need to just duck.
You need to stand at the edge of the door and hit B or whatever. Button 2. I don't want to mess with that guy's activities, his nightly activities. I don't know how it's so dark in there, though. He has windows, and it's like midday
You got
outside.
blackout curtains, clearly.
I guess so. Where does he buy those back in Hyrule? Does everyone have
You
those?
just get a bunch of fucking bed sheets and then soak them full of ash until they're black. You don't buy them, you make them. This is the medieval motherfucking times, bitch. Oh, you got one. You got the pterodactyl.
And we stab people to talk to them.
What is he doing? Is he throwing salt over his shoulder?
Just a minute.
Oh, she. Excuse me.
Isn't it lovely? Bring some fairy dust and I'll make it a magic cloak.
That is a completely normal zoom in of an insane, sinister woman who's sewing. Insanely sinister woman sewing. That was the most.
Go check the cupboard upstairs before you leave.
That was the most evil sewer I've ever seen in any video game. I check it by
That
stabbing it,
cupboard
right?
Yeah, you need to open it like a door.
Nope, it's not working. Button 2 does not do anything for it. You know, it looks like those.
Probably something.
It looks like those curtains are fluttering in the wind, but they're static. Probably not.
Yep.
Like,
That's a very powerful seamstress over there. Oh, you just do
Isn't it lovely? Bring some fairy dust and I'll make it a magic cloak.
they really like their zoom in.
They cut it down. They cut down the scene. I gotta give them credit for that.
Nasty says this is the cinematic experience that the modern Zelda games are lacking.
They sure do lack that. Nicely done.
Huh? Why'd I die? Am I progressing in the game at all? I don't know what's happening.
I do not know. So far, no, you are not progressing. You found out that someone will make you a magic cloak. Oh, you just took damage.
Oh, whoops. Why can't I use my shield?
Again. You just took damage again.
How do I block
You
it?
just took damage again.
I don't know how to block it. Like, I feel like...
You survived.
Do I have to duck to block with my shield? I feel like I'm holding it in front of me, standing there. Why doesn't it work? That's what I think about him. Traveling in this game is stupid. Right in the nuts.
The only way to do it.
It's their weak spot.
You're way on top of the house now. Oh, you just took one to the chest.
How do I block him? Do I have to crouch? I guess I have to crouch. But nope.
Speaking of chests, Zelda is pretty stacked in this, so you've got that going for you.
Well, how do I...
Surprised
Seriously,
you
how do I...
take off like Tomb Raider.
How do I block it? Is there a way to block it? I don't understand.
You might be able to block it. I'm not playing the damn thing.
Yeah,
I
but
can't really tell you whether or not it's fucking blockable.
well, there's like nothing I could do other than take it to my face, I feel.
Well, that's what she said.
You see, look, that hit right onto my shield. I still took damage.
What if you duck? Duck.
I know, but I did that. I did that before, but it still hit me in the face.
It works. You dumb shit.
It did
Look
it.
at
I
work.
did it before, and it freaking hit me in the
You
face.
Did it before my ass. You just
Well, you
fucking did.
shut up. You're
As
dumb.
usual.
No one wants to hear your mouth talk. See, right there. I was ducking and it
Just
killed
'cause they
me.
hit you in the face, not in the shield.
Well, how am I supposed
Gotta
to?
hit the shield.
Let's do this
They've
again.
got sophisticated hitboxes in this thing.
They are
This
sophisticated.
is CD-ROM, dude. They don't fuck around. This is some exact shit. You gotta be skilled.
He's like, I can't hit you.
Is he wearing pants?
He's got a thong
I
on.
don't think he is.
He's got a thong or something.
I don't think that's a thong. That's the same color. That's just like some oil or some shit.
Can I block it from here? Nope. So it's just there's no blocking it apparently.
Not when it's not. There's definitely blocking.
Look.
You blocked it before.
But now he doesn't want to throw it because I'm blocking. He's like, I don't feel like
He's
throwing
not
it.
wearing pants. Nice. Well done.
What am I? Am I
You
supposed?
let some fucking pantsless motherfucker spear you to death. There you go. That's the way to play. Now you're fucking playing with power. Let's fucking go. Jump. Come on. Let's go. We need to get
Trying.
up there.
Give me a second.
Fucking, you got up there already. You were up there.
I just have to take a shot to his face. To the face.
You just fucking tanked that damage.
See, like I had to take that to my face. I feel like just running up and hitting him is like all you could do.
At this point, it's not all you can do, but that's the best strategy you have. Is to just fucking bum rush their ass. Too bad they don't drop hearts. Still going with the upper route. Knowing that guy's there and still trying to block.
It doesn't work. I feel like blocking is a stupid strategy.
I also feel that way, especially in your hands.
Is that a boss? Oh my god! I didn't know he was gonna do that. He just hit me with a freaking lightning bolt.
It was dark. What can I say?
Oh, I let it count down. Is that bad? I didn't make any progress anyway. What does the continues do? Do I lose my rupees? Or I mean, what happened?
I don't know what happens with the continues. You have an
I'm
instruction
confused by this game.
You've been here before. There's nothing but that seamstress in here.
You don't like? No, this isn't the seamstress. This is the badongadong. But maybe you're right. I need bombs or something.
Oh, it's the dong to go. You're right. We need bombs. Go to the shop.
How?
I don't know. He's this fucking old dude that's in the beginning sequence. No, it's probably that town. Sakado.
This is where the lizard guys bum rushed me. How did you land?
What about the
McCulkin in our ass, how did you land on this game to play? How do you not land on this game to play?
Yeah, this is just like it. This is the premium experience. This is not a cheap thing to do right here. Hundreds of dollars were spent to bring this to you today.
Many hundreds of dollars.
Alright,
Look at
stop
me.
playing like shit.
Well, did you see that? Did you see how expertly I just did that?
That's the shop right there. It's gotta be.
I didn't know how to open doors back. It's this guy. Oh my god.
Not good. There's more than one guy here. You're climbing up an invisible place. It's like it failed to render the room.
No, it's like you need the lamp. There's an item.
Yeah, there's a lamp. That's what it is. You're fucked here.
Good thing I went in here. Now I'm about to get bum rushed.
McDonald's is asking you how fucking Dragon Con was. Other than the
fun.
rave footage that you showed last week. He was there a while.
I bet the audio was terrible. I can only imagine how bad the audio was in that feed. What
Yeah, but he's asking how the fucking Dragon Con was, not how your fucking audio was. I know that when it comes to McDonald's, that's all.
I thought that's all. I thought that's all I cared about. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you missed the raid, dude. Last stream, he called it in, and showed his ass at the raid.
No, they have like ballrooms where they do like DJs and stuff at Dragon Con. Oh man, I don't want to go in there again. So I don't know that there's anything useful in this town. This town sucks.
I think the town above this is the one you want to go to, not this one. This one's clearly taken over by lizard people.
How do I go to the one above me? I found it.
Hey, there's the shop. You found it.
Ugh.
Of course
You're
I'm
gonna
on
get
your
this too.
side, but I still have to sell the stuff. Just pick what you want. I'll handle the rubies.
Is he gonna rub his testicles on the rupees? That's what I got out of that. What I enjoy the most about it? I mean, we just go around, we look, like, sometimes you get a good panel, but we didn't really focus on any panels, like actual panels to go to. I've already seen William Shadow. There weren't that many big guests, but they still have like an art hall, and they have like live music all around that's really cool. They had like a sort of half punk, like
What
half.
was the best part though?
I guess I don't really have
Like,
it.
what was the stick out moment that was the best part of the experience?
I
And
mean,
if it was sex in the hotel, then that's what it was. But whatever it was that was the best part.
okay. I mean, I guess the fucking ballroom, if you want to call it a rave, not really a rave, just like
It was
DJ
the rave.
music.
The rave
Sure.
was the best part.
I heard.
Screaming that rave out
So I will
to
mention.
all of you
I'll
was
mention
actually
this.
the highlight of the experience.
I didn't get.
Better than the sex in the hotel room.
I didn't get. Yeah, I didn't get to see this, but I was listening to Eric von Hessler show, and one of his people talked about being there, and they were at that ballroom at the Westin Hotel, and he saw some guy fingering a woman basically on the dance floor, and so it was going on for quite a while, doing what they call the finger dance.
That's a rave, man.
That's what he said. I didn't get to see that happening, unfortunately. So everything goes there apparently.
All right, you're gonna need bombs.
I got the bombs. There's
Grab
the.
the lamp too.
What is this?
You want the rope? Can you get the rope too? Yeah, just get it all. Buy this guy out. Oh, they restocked, so they're probably consumable.
Do I need more?
I don't know. Check your inventory. Duck before you do it.
Why duck?
You dumb shit. That's what they said in the tutorial. You have to duck and press 1 or something.
I just bought tons of
Nope.
those.
There you go. You got 3 bombs and 3 ropes and 9 lamps.
Yeah, I didn't mean to get that many lamps. I was just trying to listen to your dumb instructions.
Hey, you know what? You're gonna fucking thank me later. You got all those fucking lamps. Fucking ingrate. Now you
it's
can go
it's a
up into
cool
that
con.
room.
Sorry, Zelda. Not enough rubies.
But I'm
You'll
a
have to
princess.
wipe out a few more gorillas to get that.
Gorillas?
Yep, those fucking boomerang throwing motherfuckers.
I
They don't even show up.
I had a joke to make, but I'm not gonna make it. So we're leaving. Oh, I just used my rope. Did that use the rope?
You used the rope. How many ropes do you have now? Check. No, you did not. You have to actually latch on to use the rope.
Okay. Okay. What? How do I get out of here? Oh, it's at the other end of the.
Just like you latched onto your mama when you were a fucking tiny ass little fucking scrote.
I did? Why'd I latch on?
Yep. To drink. Same reason you latch on now. Now you're latching onto fucking beer bottles and shit.
See, look at this. My combat is now superb. Look at me.
You've gotten better. You've got 1 hit point. You're just fucking oh.
What happens to my rope? What happens to my rope? Do I still have rope?
These are the questions no one can fucking live without having answered. Obviously, the calls for other games being played in the chat are not a true indication of what people feel about this. They know that this is all they need in their life.
It's really
Nice
hard.
move.
It's hard to jump
Nice.
and stab. I promise you, it's hard. Okay. I'm trying to get that down because it's like weird timing. What if I could just crouch so I don't have to? I have to stand still to block that.
You have to you gotta stand still. Why don't you go to the room where you can use the lamp? Get whatever's
I was
in there.
focused on the combat. Okay.
The combat that you suck at.
Look at that. Look at that move.
This is masterless shit going on here.
Is this the room?
No, it's to the left. It's to the left of this place. That place is a room too, actually. That place has it too. There's 2 rooms that are dark.
You idiot. You led me astray.
You are the fucking idiot. You can't fucking fight your way through.
You told me to go to the wrong door. Is this the shop? I gotta learn these doors.
This is a shop.
Alright. Get another bomb.
It's always good. Those Dodongos, you need to get the bombs on their ass.
Alright, so this is one of them. This is one of them. Okay, so now I'm gonna...
Now you have to use the lamp, not the bomb.
How do I use the lamp?
These are things the instruction booklet tell you.
Why didn't the intro tell me?
The intro doesn't teach you how to use the lamp. You gotta fucking use the instruction booklet. This is like fucking Castlevania.
Damn it.
Those bats are not gonna stop coming.
I don't know how to use the fucking lamp.
I don't think that the fucking cutscenes have fluid animation. I think it looks like someone drew it on an Apple IIe. That's what I think.
Ropes, lamp.
They used logo to fucking make the graphics.
You'll need a good supply of oil to keep it burning. At 5 rupees for 3 portions, lamp oil is cheap. Some of the natives talk of a magic lantern that burns without oil, but no one seems to know where to find it. You'll need a good supply of oil to keep it burning.
I'm on my way. I mean, I've got nothing else to do here but watch.
Does that mean?
Not know how to use the lamp.
But does that mean?
So I mean, I have to fucking.
Well, I don't know if I have oil. Do I have oil?
The graphics are hand drawn.
It doesn't tell you. It doesn't tell you how to use the fucking lamp. I mean, I literally it was pointless looking at the manual.
No, these graphics. They're not horrible, but their frame rate is garbage. The cutscenes look hand drawn, but they also look like they were drawn by hand using the logo programming language, which is where you have this fucking triangle you move around, and you tell it what to do and when to put the pen up and the pen down and shit. You can draw basically those cutscenes in logo, which is probably what they did. The look of it. No, the hitboxes in this are fucking state of the art. We've already determined that when Bite got stabbed in the head multiple times because his shield wasn't lined up with the fucking object, and then he complained about it. Of course, he would complain about the game doing something right.
Well, I don't know if I have the lantern or the lamp oil. I think I just have lamp oil without the lantern.
You clearly have. Oh, that's oil. You don't have the lantern.
You have to go to a different town to get the lantern.
Go. Be off.
What a load of BS.
Pretty rough. Say the game
How do I
takes an
get...
hour to beat, but this fucking mindless aiming, just ambling around like a total
Well,
fucking...
how do I even get out of this
fuck.
town? I've only got out of this town by
Left.
dying.
Go to the left. Go to the left. Obviously, it's not this way. Or you can die. It's always an option. She's jamming out, though, to those Zelda tunes. Thought this soundtrack was a good idea.
How do I get
I
out?
could make this game 1,000 times better just by fucking putting my music in here.
I can't get out.
It's horrible.
But maybe I hit the button.
McDonald's is wondering if you bought this game at Dragon Con, or where you got it.
eBay.
He got it from eBay, not from Dragon Con.
How do I keep wasting my
Sticker
bombs?
shock, good job. That was a great dongo we got. Now you.
I don't know how to not use the item.
Wasted your money.
I don't know how to not use it because it's the same button used to interact with doors.
I do not know how you get out of here. That is the question.
I don't know how to get out
Go
either.
all the way to the right now. Go all the way to the right.
I already
You
did
can't go
before.
from the left.
Wait, what was that thing up there? Maybe that's how to exit the town. Do you see there's
Yeah, the Triforce page is
Do you
how
see
you
it?
exit.
Do you see it up there?
Yep. That's
But
right
why
up
is it
there,
why
yep.
would it be in his shop?
But that's just how she rolls. She travels through pieces of paper. Come on.
Is that really how you get to That is how you get to the
That's really how you do it. Just like the instructions said at the beginning.
It did?
It did. You weren't listening.
I told you I wasn't listening. So this is where I get the lantern. I'm just gonna take damage. I think that's the best thing to do. You just take the damage and go. There's no blocking. There's no strategy.
Well, taking the damage is a strategy, technically. It's actually technically a tactic, not a strategy. If you really want to get technical about it. Good job. Nice play.
Right into my face.
That looks like a lantern right there. Oh, you're dead.
All I could do is take the damage. I literally don't know of any way to block it. I really don't. I don't have a clue about how I could block anything, which seems like an issue.
You're such a master of combat at this, you don't need to block. You could make a new any percent fucking category, no block, in this game, and then you could just fucking take a big dump on everyone with your time, because you're so good at this shit.
Lantern. We did it.
Yup.
I really
Now you
don't.
gotta go back to that Triforce paper so that you can fucking...
But I'm being completely honest. I don't see any strategy to the spear guys in terms of like how to avoid it.
Tactic. It's not a strategy. Strategy is an overarching plan to complete multiple tasks. A tactic is what you're talking about.
Why can't you have a strategy of avoiding spears that are being thrown at you?
It's not a strategy. It's a tactic.
Why is that?
I fucking explained it. I'm not doing it.
Really? You just talked about because there's multiple stages to a strategy. And you're saying there's not multiple stages to a tactic?
An overarching plan. And a tactic is a way that you perform a specific combat feat or something like that. Tactics are usually about things like positioning and how you swing your weapon, how you're equipped, things like that. And strategy involves things like we are going to take this town and then we are going to spend this much money to bolster this much defense, and then we're going to move our armies to this place so that it will be fortified. That's strategy. It's different. I'm just saying, it's true. I'm not even fucking wrong about this. I didn't want to go into a big fucking rant about it, but you kept on fucking with me, so now you got it.
Look, I used my rope.
You got a key, and now this bitch is darker than a motherfucker. You got out, though. Ah, bitch.
There was 2 people there. So now I just gotta leave. But if I died, is that the same as walking out, pretty much?
I do not know the answer to your question. Nice, you stabbed that asshole in the back. That's what you gotta do. If that greed would have killed you, I'd have laughed so hard.
Nope.
Your desire for 1 rupee, or ruby, excuse me, they say ruby in this game. They're not rupees, they're rubies.
It's funny because Taryn McCulkiner probably has no idea how expensive this game is. He's like, what is this? What is this, like 20 bucks?
But the game.
So what is this, like 20 bucks? Probably, like, add another, 0 to that, and a little bit more. You're about there.
Yeah, look this bitch up on eBay and you'll be in some sticker shock territory. It's a few hundo. That's exactly right. That's exactly what it is. That is the appropriate casual way to explain the price of this. It's expensive shit. And for that, what you get to see is Byte's horrendous combat skills.
No.
Nice rope.
Alright.
Gotta get some oil.
I don't need oil, do I?
The lamp is fucking dead, dude.
I got
Oh, you
8.
got plenty of
I
oil.
got
Never
8.
mind. I'm
But-
sorry, I didn't know what the fuck was going on with that oil. I
Probably-
thought that shit ran out.
Probably need some more rope.
That's right, I bought a bunch of oil.
Let's stab this guy so I can take a drink.
Course I'm on your side, but I still have to sell the stuff. Just pick what you want. I'll handle the rubies.
Rubies. What does he? How does he handle them exactly? Like he fondles them?
It ain't 4K, it's like $300. It's between $200 and $300 compared, depending on the condition.
Oh
You get the
no!
box or the instruction booklet or that shit. That's how that is. And then the CDI itself is also expensive. You have to buy that and make sure that all the controllers and shit work for it. And
Then you have to spend like
that the
$100
disc
on a
reader
controller.
works. Yep, and then the memory card will not work. There will be no save states because they put a battery that they welded into the damn thing. So all in all, it is an expensive venture. Yeah, brand new sealed will probably be 4K. That makes total sense. But Byte got one with a box that was intact, and like I could probably get one for fucking $90, scratched and without the box.
Isn't it
But I don't
lovely?
want that shit. So.
Bring some fairy dust and I'll make it a magic cloak.
You need fairy dust, you dumb shit. We already fucking came in here.
What about my key?
Your key is nothing. There's no key. It's gone.
I thought I got one before.
You've got that cloak though.
What is the cloak?
The fairy dust cloak. You have it.
Do I give it to her?
With the fairy dust, yes.
So I don't.
talk to her again.
I don't have fairy dust. Is that what you're saying?
You do not have fairy dust. No.
No.
I agree. It's worth every non-existent penny that I spent on this that I get to fucking watch this right now and drink. I couldn't agree more.
This is the dark house.
He does
okay.
own a piece of history. Light that fucking lamp.
And guys, oh, I not only have Zelda Wand of Gamelon, but I also have Link Faces of Evil. What? I thought I paused it.
You did nothing.
I thought I did this.
I think they originally retailed for $65, $75.
I see. I thought I.
CDI was an expensive
thought I had done
system, and
this.
it was stupid. It had nothing as far as programming was concerned in the software compared to Nintendo at the time. Nothing. But from the specification perspective, this was a CD system, so it could do some things that the Nintendo systems could not do. How much was it originally to buy a CDI? Like, how much was the original?
It was
cost?
probably
I know
in-
the Panasonic 3DO was $800 at the time. How much was this?
I don't know. It's probably, if I had to guess, probably like $400. How do I do this?
You use the lamp. That's the first fucking step.
I'm trying. You have to understand, I think he talked about this in AVGN. To get to your menu, you have to hit down in the second button, but that also enters the door. So if you're trying to get the menu, it'll exit the door instead of going to the menu. It's a stupid system. He's ready to use that spear.
Nice. Oh, that bat is mauling you. Oh, it's almost over. It's almost over. There is finally a block happened. There's another hit by the bat. The bats are continuing to rage. Oh,
Gosh.
and the bats win.
Jeez.
He didn't get up even a floor. And now he's out. He's been kicked the fuck out of town.
Fucking Batsman.
Starting it off on the right foot, not even through the door yet. Lost a heart. That fucking pterodactyl is gnawing on that motherfucker's neck. It's now we've got fucking half his life left. He's in the room. Will he light the lamp?
What's the point? I'm already half dead. These bats
He
are
didn't light the
insane.
lamp, so what's going on now? There's just bats everywhere. It's very much like fear and loathing in that fucking room. All right, light the lamp. I can't announce you and how bad you are this long. You need to actually do it. There. God damn it. That fucking bat is right up your snatch. You cannot let this happen.
Oh, there's another. It like no matter how early I prepare to hit it, I still take damage.
Dude, light the lamp. Don't fuck around here. You're fucking up if you do it the wrong way. The most obvious statement. You're fucking it up if you're doing it the wrong way. It's so true though. Oh!
This room sucks.
I think I know what sucks. Light the lamp. Just never get yourself in a position where you can kill the enemies. That's what you put your priority on.
You can't just sit there and.
Yeah, you just did it. You just did it. So that's bullshit.
And
That's exactly what you just did. You get them in line with the sword and you wait. Alright, he might make it up to the next part of this. Nice stabbing the table there. Well done. Will he get the item?
Power sword. Oh yeah, it's on now.
It is on now. I bet it's only full health.
Look at those sun
Mount
effects.
that chest.
I can't get anything from the chest.
You can mount it though. Good job.
What the?
This is a farming spot. A secret. If
You-
sit on
you
the
would-
bed,
you would think-
people keep coming and trying in to get in bed with you.
Oh,
and you just
is
fucking
that what it
take
is?
Their money.
Hey, big boy, come on in. Nope, doesn't work.
Yeah, it's not. a farming spot.
I mean, you would think you
That
could
would be
use the
pretty fun if
chest,
it
but
was.
I don't know why the chest is there when I can't do anything with it. Mission accomplished. I have.
That music, when it loops, it's even bad. It's already looping, but then there is a loop point on the track, and that fucking, like, that cut is so bad.
Climb down! Now what?
Now you don't have your power sword anymore because you lost life, so you're fucked.
But now I have the power sword forever, right?
You don't. You only have it when you're full health.
Why can't I hit him? He's right there in front of me.
The game has very advanced hitboxes.
Yes, you
Much
said that. You said that
far
earlier.
ahead of its time. Far ahead of its time.
I guess what do I need?
Life.
I guess I get some more bombs for the badongadong. I can't buy life.
You asked me what you needed, not what you wanted to buy.
Sorry, Zelda.
Sorry, Zelda.
Ruby. You'll have to wipe out a few more gorillas to get that.
That's just racially insensitive to call them gorillas.
Oh, that's what their name is. Again, they're the boomerang throwing guys with mustaches.
Man, you can't call Mexicans that. That's just wrong. Is that what you think of all Mexicans?
I've never heard a stereotype about Mexicans throwing boomerangs.
Or having
That's
mustaches?
That's an Australian. So you're talking about Australian Mexicans specifically?
Well, it had to be Mexican because you can't be racist
No,
against
they'd have to be
Australians.
Australian Mexicans, like African Americans, you know, like Mexicans that were born in Australia but have Mexican heritage, you know? Like, and even then, the stereotype is stupid, but you didn't even fucking set it up right.
I did.
Because fucking, there's no stereotypes about Mexicans using motherfucking
I think
boomerangs.
they have boomerangs there, and I think they have mustaches in Mexico also.
They have boomerangs here too, and they have mustaches here too. That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, but I can't be a racism joke if I'm talking about America. I don't know what you're talking about. You can't be racist against Americans. Everyone knows that.
No, that's nationalist. You can't be racist against Mexicans either. That's nationalism too.
What about
If you
racist
said-
against
if you
bum
said
number one?
Hispanics, that would be racism. You don't seem to understand the difference between nationalism and racism, which a lot of people don't. So that is
What?
forgivable.
Why is he dead already? What happened?
You got the key. Don't argue. Fucking get out. Rope. Rope, motherfucker. Oh, get killed by bats, motherfucker. Excellent.
You can't.
Well
There's,
fucking done. Never mind. You can go right up the wall there. Well, just one little shred of life left to get wrecked. There it is. Well done.
damn it! Why do you have to be against me? I got the key. Do I have the key actually, or?
I don't know. Can you see the key in your inventory?
Hold on. Let me kill this pig first. I don't see a key.
I don't see no key. You got 2 keys, but you probably didn't get it.
But why? Why don't I have the key?
I don't think it shows keys, but you might be able to unlock that. You got some fairy dust for your ass?
Everyone ran when the Gleeok came, but monsters know better than bothering me. Here's a shroud that scares the raps off Gibdo.
Raps off Gibdo? What is Gibdo?
Gibdo's a boss you're gonna have to fight. Probably that one that threw boomerangs at you.
Shroud?
That's a Guido or whatever they're called.
What the? Did I literally just throw and destroy it? Oh, there's more of them. Ugh. Why did it hit it like it was a sword? Boom.
Does that cost money to throw?
Oh, I don't know. Does it?
Check your money.
I'm-
5. Alright, throw another one. Check your money. You're good. You can throw as many shrouds as you want.
How do I have so many shrouds to throw?
You're a shroud machine now.
Everyone ran when the Gleeok came, but monsters know better than bothering me.
Is that because she's a stone cold killer?
He'll sew a motherfucking stitch up your twat.
Pseudo Shaman, we were going to bomb some of the Dogadongs, but it just wasn't there. It was really weird. I know that you
just
probably...
got the key for free.
There's a new place to go to. Was that available to go to before?
It was not, or I don't think it
I
was.
feel like I hovered over it and it did not do anything. Now we can go there.
That key might have done that. That's probably what the key did.
Oh, it opens
new
up.
place.
It opens up new places. Does that mean there's another one?
It opens up a map spot, is what it does. I'm pretty sure.
But the one. Where's the other one? That should open up something.
The other one already opened up something that you didn't realize. Clearly, that's what they do. Couldn't be clearer. Give me another drink.
That's what I was gonna do, but I'll wait for you to get back. Maybe I should throw a shroud at this old guy.
Do it.
Oh,
Oh my! It looks like everyone's been taken to Taikogi Tower.
This is illegal, you know. My cakes will burn.
what? Why are they all there, and what's happening? No, I'm trying to kill that thing.
My! It
This
looks
happened to
like
AVGN.
everyone's been taken to Taikogi Tower.
This is illegal, you know. My cakes will burn.
No! Look at this. What about I'm taking damage. This is why this game is broken.
Is the game saving us from having to play it anymore? Is that what you're saying?
No.
I'm getting tidbits of audio. I can't see what's happening. I can hear things going terribly south over there.
I don't know what the
People
penalty is
repeating
for.
the same message over and over again.
I was having the same thing happen to me as AVGN, where there's.
Welcome to the motherfucking Bite Binge channel. Cheers to your dumb ass for watching this. There's octopuses on the fucking water. Oh, that looks like a lot of money. These jamming tunes. I gotta download these for my piano. It's the only way.
How many times do you need to hit him?
They're probably already in MIDI format on the disc.
Just ignore him, I guess.
Nice. That's some combat fucking prowess right there.
Thank you. Do I need to just get a bunch of bombs? How did AVGN beat this? Did he just stock up on bombs and bomb everything?
I don't remember.
It's so long since I saw that episode. I do remember him complaining about this scene where you're trying to kill the enemy and you keep getting into the dialogue, which you missed. But I remember.
I mean, I didn't miss it. I heard it. I just was getting a drink.
But that's exactly what I remember. That scene, exact scene, happened on AVGN. But even though it's been like that episode, I had to have seen like 5 years ago or something. Ah, damn it!
You lost your sword.
I'm not gonna
You
mess
weren't
with him.
paying attention.
I'm just gonna skip him.
There's a rock in the way of the door.
So.
Come on, Zelda. They're all trapped in that tower. You gotta lift this fucking rock.
How do I lift it? Maybe I bomb
You're
it.
a gamer, figure it out.
I bomb it, right?
That's one way. Nice throw.
Why does she throw it so far? There. Why does the explosion sound like a punch? Like
It's definitely not the bomb. You need the power glove, dude.
how do I get a power glove?
You fucked it up.
You fucked up your own life. I mean, maybe there's something I need. Am I?
Watching you ain't that bad, man. Pretty hard on yourself. I mean, it's painful, but it's not fucking up my life to watch your ass fucking lose.
Well, how do I beat the Rock? The Rock is too powerful.
The power glove, dude. That's what I was fucking saying.
What?
Go to the desert, right? Did you finish that desert? You got the key there, right?
I know, but
Did
what
you
else
get the
was
key in all
there?
3 places. You've gotten 2 keys out of 3. That's why, right?
I feel like this was a really small area and there was nothing really here.
But did you get the key out of there?
I don't. Yeah, it was in the Dogadong
All
pit.
right, then go to somewhere you haven't gotten the key from.
What, the town? Did that have a key?
Both towns have to have a key. Whichever one you didn't get the key out of, get the other key.
I don't remember what happened at these places.
Well, then go to the motherfucking place. That one's full of butt-naked people, remember?
Yeah, but I thought I did everything there.
Did you get a key?
Hold on.
You got 2 keys that I remember, but I was also out a little bit. So I didn't see see all the key getting necessarily.
Toru. That's this one. No, it says Aru Inu.
There's a dog there.
Ahitaru, it says.
A messed up fucking translation. That is in there. There's no reason for it.
Do you think...
It's very Japanese sounding names of these things. They did not bother to try to put any context. I don't think Ainu is a word though. Inu is not a word either. Ahiru is a word.
Go to
Do anything to fix
Sakodo?
No, I sure can't.
That's this one. Go into the hut. Strike the Triforce and go to back.
He's reading a guide, folks. Keep strapped to your seats.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to do with that bomb. I mean, the boulder, I mean.
The rock, yeah. You gotta go to a different town, which you need a key for, which you need to go to the town you didn't get a key from and get a key.
Wait.
Trying to tell
No,
you
hold
this
on,
is
hold on.
basic
No,
shit.
you're wrong. Go back to Sakudo. Go to the second house.
Sakado.
Go back to the last house. You can
Back
go.
to the house at the very
You have to go. You can go out the window. It says of that last house. I would never have known that. We would have
I
never.
thought you'd have to open the
We
cupboard.
never would have figured that out. What? I didn't mean to jump up there. See, why can't I hit him? I'm like hitting him in the face. No. So it said in the guide you have to go out that window up there.
The one with the frozen.
Yes.
Don't you have to push down to go into a door?
No. Go to the upper. Go out the upper window. It says. Go back outside. Go back to the last house, which we're in. Go out the upper window.
Go out the window, dude. Clear as day.
Oh, you have to get up on the sill. You have to get up on the sill to do it, which is stupid, but whatever. See, who the fuck would ever think about playing this back in the day without a walkthrough? Would you have ever figured out to jump up on that static windowsill and try to get out of it?
Nope. Afraid I wouldn't have. I'm not even gonna pretend.
See, that's why I'm glad I used a walkthrough to find that, because we would have been stuck forever.
I appreciate the walkthrough. It's just riveting, though. That's all. I was just announcing it as I was seeing it. When I see action, I have to call that action out.
Look at this. There's a whole, like, another town back here. Who knew the locksmith would lock his door?
That's a blacksmith. Not a
Shut up. Why do you have to destroy everything I try to create? What is up with you in that?
Sorry. Just second nature. I correct mistakes. Everything you create's a mistake. If you stop making mistakes, then I will stop wrecking everything you create. Ooh, the music changed.
This is good music, actually.
I don't know about that, but
It's good. Compare to the other songs.
I mean, I haven't heard it looped 1,000 times yet. I don't know for sure. Pseudo wants to know what you were trying to create that I destroyed. It was a joke he was
A
trying
joke?
to create. I'm gonna answer his question for him because I know what I destroyed. It was a joke with a mistake in it.
He wanted to hug that ghost.
Time for some bombs on that, maybe, or not. It's attached to something.
It does look like a bomb is required. Boom!
It worked.
I like how the explosions sound like meat slabs hitting each other, like the classic Hollywood like punch effect.
Yeah, it sounds like Batman. Like Adam's fucking West Batman.
Oh my god, why do they have all these coffins piled on top of each other?
Because that's how they fucking used to do it with dead people. You were lucky to get a fucking coffin back then. I'll tell you what, I don't need that shit.
Are they playing the song like
Fucking chuck my corpse, my fucking husk, wherever the fuck you want. I don't even give a shit. If I'm dead, I do
There's a
not
key.
give a shit.
I found the key.
My body's fucking worthless.
We're getting through this game.
We are. Jump on those coffins. What are you doing? You fucking greed is gonna kill you.
Oh,
They're
the
just
bomb.
$1 pieces.
I did it. Now that we have the super sword, this game is Ugh!
You don't have the super sword. You fucked up.
I shouldn't have said anything about it.
You shouldn't. You're gonna be dead in moments.
Good, I'm in the right place then. They don't have to move me very far.
Did that unlock these doors or not?
I have no idea. I don't know what the keys do.
It did.
For the dead shall rise.
What?
And the living shall be their slaves. She must be stopped.
Is this a boss fight? Oh, I need ropes to travel up.
We lost it. Oh, you didn't. They're surely making him switch items over and over again. And
I'm out of lamp
started
oil.
level yet. Oh, look who didn't buy enough lamp oil.
No one reminded me.
Sorry that I fucking made you buy all that oil in the first place. You're
I don't
still
need
out
it.
of oil. You dumb motherfucker. You're dead. You're
Why do you?
fucking dead.
Why you?
You deserve it. I was waiting for you to run out of that oil.
Why? Why do you want me to run out of the oil?
Because you fucking chastised me for having you buy a bunch of it, which was the right move.
Well, now I need to go back and buy more. Oh, it's the wrong
You
spot.
sure do. You gotta fucking do that. The similarities to Castlevania are mostly within the enemy spawning, from what I've seen. It does look a lot like Castlevania in that respect.
I totally dodged that. All right, I blocked it.
It looks like a shitty version of Castlevania, because Castlevania had some of the fucking best controls, and also the best animation fluidity of games of any time, honestly. Even up to the PlayStation, it was still some of the best. Then it just like ended up getting replaced by what's it called? Fuck.
Your mama?
Blood? No, it's blood. It's not Bloodborne. It's Bloodlust, something like that. That sick ass game.
All right, now we know the secret window trick, which I don't know how anyone would figure out by themselves.
I have to look this up. I can't handle it.
Look what up. The jumping and attacking, I'm telling you, is broken.
The game I'm thinking of that's better than Castlevania is nowadays.
Bloodstain.
It was made by
Bloodstain.
the original Castlevania people.
Bloodstain.
Bloodstain. That's it. I can close Steam now. Bloodstain
Why didn't you
Return
ask
of the
your
Night.
old pal ByteBinge? Could have
I
told you.
tried to, but you were fucking oblivious as usual and didn't understand what was going on.
I don't listen all the time. I listen most of the time.
Damn, you're deep now. You're deep in it. All these people who doubted you.
Do you
that
see
could,
anything?
That you could fucking beat
Yes? Oh,
Zelda
my. Your father has been captured.
CDi.
What about Link?
He's been in a terrible fight. I can't tell what happened.
Can't tell what happened, guys. I'll be back.
Found
I gotta
it,
get.
but
I gotta get a
she
drink.
does not know shit.
I gotta get a drink.
Her fucking triangle will
you
not
see
do
anything?
the trick here.
Yes? Oh, my. Your father has been captured.
What about Link?
He's been in a terrible fight. I can't tell what happened.
You can do whatever you want with my body, y'all. I don't give a fuck. Because if I'm dead, I'm fucking dead. Obviously can't do what you want with my body while I'm alive. Only one person gets the privilege to do that. But the rest of that shit, like when I'm dead, you can do whatever. I don't give a shit when I'm dead. Who does what, when, what happens to the body, I don't give a fuck. Actually, I do give a fuck. There's one thing I don't want done. I don't want a bunch of money spent by people that I know. Like, if someone spends a bunch of money on it that I don't know, then that's cool. But I don't want people to fuck themselves. I know. I can't believe that Nintendo isn't reaching out to every other Japanese technology company. Like Nintendo Sanyo. Nintendo fucking, well, Sanyo's not around anymore. Nintendo Sony. What about Nintendo Sharp? And Nintendo fucking, National is Panasonic. They already kind of did that. Nintendo. Lots of fucking things. Hey, Trinio. The fuck? You missed Byte going to get a drink and a bunch of CDI BS here. We found Impa. She's waddling around, as you can see, with that fucking crystal in her motherfucking hand. Look at her go. Byte's back. He's got his drink.
Did you answer when's PUBG?
I did not answer when's PUBG.
That was
because I mean we're not here. I am at your mercy at this point, but hopefully there will be time for some PUBG. But really, we're at the mercy of this game right now. This game it's controlling us all at 2 frames per second, literally.
What's the point of this room? Just to talk to her? Pseudo is shipping out soon, McCulkin are saying.
Damn, that sucks. Well, you know, we love playing with Pseudo, but if he's got to fucking ship out, he's got to do it. You know? Last thing I'm going to do is get someone to wait.
Oh, yeah, he was gonna ship out. He's like, I gotta find out if bum number 1's gonna like stop me from shipping out.
For the dead shall rise, and the living shall be their slaves. She must be stopped.
Must I?
Get
This is a boss fight, guys. This is
looks
basically
like a boss fight. This looks like the first boss fight with a mummy. You're gonna get to hear it again.
For the dead shall rise,
it's very easy to accidentally
and the
leave.
living shall be
And
their
AVGN
slaves.
went over this too. Like, you're trying to go to
She must be
inventory, but you
stopped.
exit. Because they have it as the same button. You have to move away from the door first. And then go to inventory. He talked about this, about how annoying it is. Now I have to go to my rope.
Got 13 ropes. I think you will make it with 13 ropes. As long as you don't suck at
No, I've
combat.
got half a heart.
Unfortunately, you do suck at combat, so we have that.
It's already over. I might as well die. I'm serious. I have half a heart. I might as well
But
just.
yet you're still killing enemies.
Well, I might as well just get some rupees.
What if they stop spawning?
What?
You'd be soft locked.
I'm not worried about
But you'd
that.
have to use a rope. You wouldn't be soft locked. Alright, now watch this gameplay, fuckers. Let's look at that. That's fucking serious. He roped right on top of him. That's how all the pros do it, and you're only seeing that here. You're not gonna see that on some other motherfucking Zelda CDi channel. And you know that
Other people are playing this?
Yep. Not only are they playing it, but they are also playing with different strategies, ones that are not as cutting edge as yours. Look at that mummy. There's the boss.
Bomb. Does the shroud work on him?
It might work. The shroud might very well work. Shroud might have to be the only thing.
Oh!
The shroud! No! It's gone!
It's cold? The shroud is cold? That sounds
like it
that
was a
sounds
cold
scary. I don't want to make him wear a cold shroud.
He's gone, and you've unlocked a new area.
The wasabi swamp.
Washubi Swamp.
No, I like wasabi better. Wasabi swamp.
I know you do. I would like wasabi better too. It's the Washubi Swamp.
You don't get to be in control of this.
I do. I get to be in control of how you perceive reality.
Tokyo
If you
Tower.
look at some dumb shit and you say something that isn't true, you're gonna be corrected.
Oh, let's save.
I thought you couldn't do that.
You can, but it won't. You'll turn it off and it'll be gone. I could leave it on for a week.
Is that a rechargeable battery or a non-rechargeable battery?
Well, no, the battery is dead. So that means, like, once you turn the system off, it'll lose whatever on
I'm
its...
wondering if the original battery before it died was rechargeable or if it was not
Watch
rechargeable.
batteries are not rechargeable.
Watch batteries are not rechargeable, but they make rechargeable batteries of that type.
In 1994,
Some of them did, yeah, actually.
it's not a capacitor.
It's a battery.
I know, but what you're thinking of is a capacitor. This is a battery.
I'm not. A capacitor stores a very large amount of voltage.
Not when they're
for
small.
A very short period of time. Is not a capacitor. I thought you were an electrical engineer wannabe. What the hell?
No, okay. There's not one example of what you're talking about that existed back then for any kind of fucking...
There is. There are absolutely rechargeable fucking button batteries. What the fuck are you talking about? They've been around for as long as regular rechargeable batteries have.
I mean, yeah, big batteries. I can't think of any small watch-like battery that was rechargeable. That's what I'm saying.
There was quite a few, and a lot of them were used for watches.
Well, then why
because
didn't they
have
use them?
solar on
Why
them,
didn't you
too.
use them in any of these then? Why did nobody use it? Why?
I didn't. I'm asking you if it's rechargeable or not.
Well,
That's
I'm
what
telling
asking.
you, you're dumb for asking.
Why don't you just say no? But you don't know the answer. That's why you're not answering. the
I'm
fucking
asking you
question.
who in the world of electronics back then was putting rechargeable batteries in their game systems. That's what I'm asking you, and the answer is nobody. Not one person. So I don't know what you're talking about. Did they exist?
No,
Sure.
I disagree.
Did
I
they
disagree.
exist? Sure, they existed. Did they use it? No. Because they're too big. That's the only point I'm trying to make. They didn't make them in the size of a watch battery.
They did, but that's
Then why didn't they use them?
That's a good question. It depends on the game system. But you need to fucking check and see. Because if it's rechargeable, you might just need to leave your system on for a long time and charge it up.
It doesn't work like that. It's a watch battery.
It does, though. I'm telling you, it does. In some systems, it does.
In what system?
You
In
don't
what
believe me,
system?
and
In
that's
what
fine.
system?
You don't have to believe me. I don't care. All right. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
you
have an
care.
argument with you. I was just trying to fucking look out for your ass and ask a question.
How dare you?
Obviously-
You expect me not to viciously attack you on the stream? Is that your expectation?
No, I mean, I actually expect you to viciously attack, but I also
Why does that
expect
keep
you
coming up?
to fucking do your best to actually make sense. And it
I
fails
am.
so many
I'm
times.
asking you that there was no one doing what you're talking about. Is it possible? Yes, but the rechargeable batteries available were too big. I don't think they had watch size batteries. You're saying yes they did, but I'm not aware of them. If you're saying they did exist and I'm wrong, then why didn't anyone do that? That's all I'm saying. Why didn't the Game Boy Advance games have rechargeable like watch batteries in them? I mean, that's pretty late in the game. That's like 2001 or whenever the Game Boy Advance came out, right? Right? Why weren't they using rechargeable watch batteries? If you're saying they existed and they're so readily available to electronic manufacturers, OEMs, is it possible? I guess. They didn't do it though. I assume they didn't have it in a small enough form to put it inside the game systems or in the Game Boy Advance carts or like the sort of later generation cartridges that use batteries for save states. I mean, wouldn't Game Boy Advance be like the last of it? That'd be like, I guess, Nintendo 64, Game Boy Advance. Those are the last cartridges that had the watch batteries that saved your games, right? They use the same thing for these systems, like the CDI. It's just a little watch battery. And that's attached to like what you call DMA chips or integrated circuit chips or whatever that holds memory. But it can't hold the memory. It'll lose the memory if it's not getting an active charge. And thus you have the watch battery that gives it the little active charge so it can hold the zeros and ones or whatever information of your save data or hex data a lot of the times. Why? I don't know. That's how technology works. Why didn't they have a small battery that did that? I don't know. I don't know how to tell you why they didn't. And if they did, why wouldn't they have used it? That's all I gotta say on that. All right. So we destroyed the mummy that opened up a new area. I got new items. I feel like
You can definitely replace with rechargeable fucking batteries, but I don't see. It doesn't look like this was rechargeable, so I don't think leaving your system on is going to help you out here.
just as long as it stays on, then the game will be there. But once I turn off the system, I mean, I've already tested this. In fact, I was streaming a game called Burn Cycle, which is a game I had on PC back in the 90s.
Did you immediately shut it off and shut it back on and
No.
try to get to the save?
No, I played for a few hours. No, I played for a few hours.
No, I'm talking about immediately afterwards. Did you just right back?
No. I didn't try to go right back. No, it was like the next week or whatever, or next day maybe even, and it was gone.
The first thing for testing failure like that is to try to see.
I
whether or
wasn't
not it's
trying.
stable.
I wasn't trying to test for failure. I was just trying to come back and use it, and it was gone. And I was like, oh shit! And then I looked it up, and that's when I found out about the battery and how it's hard to replace. Shit. I feel like this is like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, there is a bum number 2. He was played by a guy named Sam Respis, who also was a partner in content creation with me for about 10 years. We were on public television. Like, we were seen by millions of people at one point. It was nuts.
All at once.
We had a falling out, unfortunately, as a result of many poor decisions by both of us. And it sucks.
Come
that
on,
happened,
you could
but
blame
that's the
him.
way it is.
Stop trying to do equal blame. Try to be magnanimous about it.
It's irreparable. I mean, I can't. It's irreparable.
Irrecoverable. It's irrecoverable. It's
not
erectile function. That was the problem between the two of them. They both
irreconcilable.
had erectile dysfunction, and they couldn't have the gay sex that they used to have, and it just ruined their relationship.
We did not have gay sex. We didn't even.
Well, you're the
have
one.
sex.
You're the one talking about the
Same
erectile
people.
dysfunction.
Like, there was
Then
never sex.
how else could erectile
That
dysfunction
never happened.
negatively
Never
affect your
any
male
sex
male
happened.
relationship? I mean, I can't think of any other way. What do I do
It
here?
was not creative differences. It was stupidity by the both of us. It was stupidity by me for trying to get money for our show, which we did get. We got a decent amount of money, but I didn't ask for enough. And also, had I asked for more money, we wouldn't have had the issues we had. But it was also just a communication problem between us about what we actually wanted to do. My goal was to have a TV show in Los Angeles, like we did in Denton, except for get paid for it. And I actually had a contract and everything, and I had the producer of Superman, the fucking Ilya Salkind, behind the show that I was gonna do with him. It was called Paparazzi Hunter. Total different thing than you guys knew about. You guys knew about the fucking put it in your mouth shit, but I actually wrote a show. I wrote pilots and fucking episode lines. I had a whole season planned out of Paparazzi Hunters, and what we would do, it was a reality TV show where Sam and I in our talking car, we had a car that like was like the Knight Rider car, and we ran around Los Angeles looking for paparazzi who were taking photos of celebrities, and we would go take photos of the paparazzi and harass them, and it was partially scripted and partially reality, just like Homeless in Denton was. Because Homeless in Denton, we'd have an event script, we'd do things scripted, but we'd also just go out into public and do whatever the fuck. And it was well received by a lot of people, and we were on contract to fucking have a show, and he did not want to do that. He wanted to go back to Denton after we shot the Put It in Your Mouth, which is reasonable too. That wasn't what ultimately did it with us, but that was the problem. He only had enough rent from the fucking Put It in Your Mouth money to like make 3 months of rent in Los Angeles tops, and I was housing him at the time, so he didn't have to pay that, so he'd have that money. That was the idea, but it did not work out. He was unable to live with Kyle and myself in the fucking same 2-bedroom apartment that we had without having some severe problems. And then at that point, it was too much, and I had to fucking draw the line. There were issues, and I don't want to get into the details, but Sam basically kind of fucking lost his shit, and that happens to the best of us, and it's happened to him before. But when you're in a situation where you're trapped living with the person, and it's either like it's basically between your family and him, it sucks when that kind of you can't have someone run around with their fucking nuts hanging out in your house and fucking screaming obscenities and shit and fighting. It's just too much. We couldn't deal with it. So, and the reason that was happening was because we had a misunderstanding completely from the get-go about what the fuck we really wanted to do with that situation. I wanted to make it with him, and he just wanted to fucking do the show. And yeah, it's just, that's how it fucking went. He fucking of the Paparazzi Hunter, yeah, there's some shit, like, it's not footage, there's scripts and photos and stuff like that, but there was actually never any footage. I did have I mean, Sam took promotional photographs and stuff. He was involved, and he didn't trust that I actually had a fucking contract either. That was part of the problem. And
You couldn't show it to him? Why couldn't you show it to him?
He never even took the time to meet Ilya, which really fucking blew my
But
mind.
why would he? How could he
was
possibly
scared
not
to meet
believe
him,
you?
I think. What?
How could he possibly not believe you had? Like, well, here it is. And why isn't he on the contract?
What? He wasn't on the well, he should have been on the contract, but he was an actor, and besides, I would have fucking included him immediately in the amount of stuff that we got. It was just I wrote the show and got the contract without him. That's why he wasn't even like. It's complicated, but you're right. That is a good point. He should have been on it, but we wanted to get him on it. That was the point. We were trying to get him on the motherfucking contract.
But why would he not believe you have a contract? That's what I'm trying to fathom. I can't fathom that because you'd be like, I have the contract. It's right here.
It was right here. Yes, I showed it to him too. He did not.
He thought it was a forgery, or like, what did he think?
No, he knew it was real. He was scared. Like, he didn't want to meet the guy. He thought that there was some fucking shady shit going on or something. I don't know what it was. He was definitely paranoid about it.
Okay.
And
but about what specifically is what I'm trying to get at.
He also, he couldn't, he just didn't believe that I was friends with this guy and that we had come to this arrangement and that we were going to try to do this. And I was like, let's go meet him, and he didn't want to do it. And it was weird.
What was the reason? Just because he didn't believe it was real? Like, that's what I don't understand.
I think it was because he was scared. He used to do that when we were in Beaver Machine 2. Like, we'd get gigs, and then he would not show up to the gig. He gets nerves. Like, weird, because he doesn't normally get nerves. But whenever something is gonna actually pay him in art, he gets nerves. That's what used to happen anyway. I don't know about him today. Everybody changes, so I don't fucking know. Oh, I have footage of him freaking out, yes. I actually have the whole thing recorded. It's disgusting. But I'm not going to show that. No fucking way am I going to show that shit. It's inappropriate. I showed enough of it. I showed a little bit of it. Just enough for the Kickstarter. I think I only showed the Kickstarter backers as well. But just enough so that they thought
what
that
the hell?
Situation was fucked. And then that was it. And they ended up getting exactly what they were promised. Although lots of Kickstarter projects fail, I actually delivered on the promise. We just did it with Heil and Chad instead. You didn't see the fucking update? I definitely showed footage of a little bit of it. It was not much. It was a little bit. And it is gone now. I don't believe you can download it anymore. There was a period of time where I made the explanation. I made that video available as a link on YouTube. People were able to watch it only if they had the link. They had to be backers, and they got that, and they could see it. That's crazy that you were a backer. But anyway, thanks for doing that. Sorry it didn't work out. But at least the other episodes were not terrible. They were pretty funny. But I wish it would have worked out. I wish we'd have gotten the damn show. I wish we'd have been fucking on television. That would have been so fucking cool.
What network were you possibly going to be on?
We were not sold out to a network yet. I was using Ilya and his publishing contacts to get in, and we were paying a portion of the show's proceeds to get that service. So they were basically investing their time in us.
Why can't I get up there?
Return on that. That happens a lot in Hollywood. People will claim a percentage stake in the total amount of what it is, and then they will lend their help for free, hoping that they get a return on their investment. That shit happens all the time. It's fucked up, actually. I hate the way Hollywood works. It's fucking garbage. And I think that's part of what made Sam, like, weird, was that this guy was getting a stake in a show that was going to be ours, and he's thinking we shouldn't be doing that, but we need help. You need help to get fucking published in Hollywood. It's not public access where the law requires that they put you on TV, no matter how bad it is. It's different. But anyway, it was really a lot of misunderstandings between us, and I've grown up a lot since that shit happened. I know that the real reason that he had to go was because he freaked out, and I still think that was jacked up. But, like, I recognize I have more of a role in his freak out than I initially realized, is really what it comes down to. Like, if I would have cared more about communicating, his memory was jacked too. He was in that car accident, so I don't know Whether that, he kept forgetting things as well. That was another problem. Totally unrelated. He wasn't trying to forget things. He was just forgetting things. I think his brain was not fully recovered from being in a car accident. So it's complicated. There's a lot of fucking issues with that shit. But essentially, I hold myself a lot
I didn't
more
know I could
responsible
climb
than I
that.
did at the time for that shit.
I just found out I could climb that tree. It took me forever to realize that. Like, by hitting, like, the interact button. That changes everything.
That's crazy. No, it's been seen by many people. It's just it was only backers, and no one. I mean, I'm sure someone had to have commented on it, but someone had to have commented on it too. But like, the video got taken down. I only left it up for a little bit, so that's probably why you're not finding it. Because I didn't want to leave that out there forever. I just wanted to explain myself so that it was clear to people that I wasn't fucking around and that really happened. But I've got the whole damn thing. It's still there. I should delete the damn thing, honestly. But I have that whole damn 2.5 hour ridiculous
Finally.
situation, including the police coming over. I have that too. When the police came, he dropped trowel right in front of their ass. It was crazy. But the police did not arrest him. I let the police in my house too. I would never do that in a normal circumstance. But they got let in. There was nothing illegal in there, so I wasn't worried about anything like that. It sure was in LA. Yeah, it's a story that's often untold, mostly because I want to keep good memories of Sam and not, like, just dwell on that. Because, like, 99% of all the experiences that I had with that dude were fucking awesome. But there is a point where you realize that the danger involved with certain stuff is too much to deal with, and that's now. So I can't, we can't do it again because, I mean, I'm a fucking dad now. That's just the way it is. And he's got a different life too. He doesn't want to have to do with me because I'm drinking all the time and he's sober. And like, go for it, you know. It's better that we fucking go our separate paths at this point. But I'll always fucking look back fondly on 99% of that fucking time. It was dope. And Kaio does too, actually. And she was the one that got more of the fucking bullshit when all that shit went down than me. I can handle Sam's dumb shit.
Why do they have enemies you can't hit?
No, seeing Sam naked was they probably made their day. Who knows? Like, that obviously they didn't care about that. Yeah, I regret the money management more than anything. If there was more money involved, he wouldn't have been stressed out. And that is my fault. I just did not put 2 and 2 together about how little money it was to try to deal with the entire situation I was trying to deal with. I was trying to be humble about it, but it was dumb. I should have gone for more because he needed more to be able to actually do what I wanted him to do there. So. Yeah, he did take it, but it's almost nothing. Like, looking back then, I thought it was so much money because I was poor as shit. But we weren't asking for enough money, and that amount of money he took was damn near nothing. He probably needed it to fucking rebuild himself in debt because he fucking left. So, like, in my opinion, the money is not the problem. It was at the time because I was a dumb shit and did not realize what that stuff was worth, and I was just too young and stupid about it. But in reality, that was dick for money, and it really, that's nothing. the taking of the money, while crappy at the time, it was not as bad as I made it out to be, for sure. He should have gotten money for the special effects, and for acting in it afterwards, too. Like, I paid for his ticket to come over there and shit, but, like, he should have been paid for his services. Like, he was excellent, and we just didn't have the cash to do it, and it was dumb because I didn't manage that shit right. That's on me, 100%. There were some special effects, but they weren't sick like they have been in the past from Chad. We're gonna do it eventually. I gotta get the kitchen first. By the way, I'm on contract for the kitchen. So, that will be happening. I have signed a contract. I know how much it's gonna cost and what it's gonna look like and all that shit. So, it's coming. It just takes time. Everything takes time. Different contract, but it's just as real. I still have that fucking contract and all that other bullshit. I still have a rejection letter from Harvey Weinstein that actually addressed Ilya Salkind as Mrs. Salkind because he's such a dickhole. Those two had obviously some kind of falling out, but oh, it was brutal. It was a brutal rejection letter, but I have it.
What was brutal about it?
Well, first of all, it called, it was a rejection letter to Ilya, not to me, although it came to my address, but it was for him, not for me, and, it addressed him as a woman, and the whole thing was written in a very misogynist way, and I have that. But it was, obviously, I think they knew each other, like, well enough that he did that on purpose. It's also possible that a mailroom clerk did that on purpose for him, and, like, that he never was involved at all. Because that's also Hollywood. They don't even have time for your ass. So, but it was so bad that it felt personal, and Ilya took it personally. So, he did not like that shit at all.
So you're ready to do
Anyway,
PUBG?
that old blood in Hollywood's crazy. They all know each other, and they all have their fucking...
That's crazy. You have a letter written by Harvey Weinstein or his secretary or whatever?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a rejection letter to Ilya.
Who's Ilya?
Came to my address. Ilya Salkind's the producer of Superman, their original movie, and Superman 2 and 3, I believe.
What was he being rejected for?
He was also married to Charlie Chapman's daughter.
What was he being rejected for?
My show.
Anyway.
The Paparazzi Hunter show. Like I said, he was marketing it. It was being marketed out to get actually put somewhere.
So are you ready to move to PUBG though?
But Mr. Weinstein did not fucking accept our fucking proposal.
That's crazy. That you got one from him specifically, and it was at least entertainingly worded.
It was very fucked up. It was one of the most fucked up experiences I had in that motherfucking city, was getting that letter. And then the reaction that Ilya had to it. I wasn't offended by it. I was just like, okay, this is fucking strange. And I brought it to him, and he was so pissed off. It was just a fucked up situation to witness. I didn't expect him to be pissed off about it. I expected him to be like, well, we sent out fucking 10 other ones, who gives a shit. But he was so livid.
So do you want me to raid you? Do you have yours open?
Oh shit. Oh, we're playing PUBG now?
Yeah, I mean,
I guess you got sick of me fucking talking about Harvey Weinstein.
Well, that swamp is really fucking hard. I don't want to deal with it right now.
Alright.
It's a bunch of really shitty platform shit. And it's
right,
really
it's
awful.
Gonna be a bunch of setup guys. We're gonna have to not only raid.
Oh, well then I'll play it again.
Well, you could play it again while I try to deal with the. But you see, you have to send your fucking video to me. So I'm at least gonna try to get your video as it would be. But you're gonna be on a different call or not?
What do you mean
You're gonna
different
send the
call?
Video. This will be your video. So hold on.
No, I mean we could end the stream thing on
It's a different
Discord.
channel now because the window's called something different though. So I have to add the source. I have to turn the PlayStation on. There's a bunch of shit that has to be done. So keep playing, and I'll do what I can to get set up. But I mean, I got all those fucking scripts and shit. Like, that was a lot of work that did not go anywhere. It would have been hilarious too. There were safety segments again. It was so good. But it didn't end up working out. Window capture. Source. Byte SP disk. There it is. See, I've got it. I've already got you. I just gotta fucking put you in here.
Why can't you hit them? You have to jump if you want to do that. Gosh.
Got you, Byte. I've got you in here now. Now, after you put your shitty image in there and your actual image is nowhere close to being where your green screen is and all that, I'm gonna have to crop you again. But at least I've got you. And myself, I've got to stop sending you my image now. So say goodbye to that.
Goodbye to that. I like the yellow. I like the yellow.
There's an orange.
It's
icon
yellow.
now
It's
where
yellow. It's not orange.
I used to be.
I disagree. It's more orange.
I said orange. You dumb fuck.
I forget which. I forgot in that moment what
You
my.
just disagreed for the sake of disagreeing.
No, I know. I
You
actually
ended up
forgot.
agreeing with mine.
I forgot what side of the argument I was on. And so then I had to come up with a fresh take by looking at it again. And then I was like, I don't even remember what my take on it was. And so I'm like, maybe I said orange. So I guessed orange and I was wrong.
All set there. Alright, I'm in there. You're going to be in there.
Oh, it's going to be
Now,
amazing.
PlayStation. We're getting there. We're getting there real close. I've got the Switch currently in the Elgato, so I gotta switch that out.
Maybe one day I'll get to play your Mario Maker level, but probably in the year 2035. The one you're working on. In the year 2035, you'll be ready. On your Mario Maker
Well, you
level.
can look forward to that date. It's gonna be.
Just put it on your calendar.
It's gonna be a fucking. It's gonna be a loss. Is what it's gonna be. A loss for you.
I jumped, damn it!
He jumped. What is saying? Oh hell yes! It's
This
worth-
swamp level sucks. I hate this level.
Oh, the PS5's bitching about me not turning it off properly.
Well, you
I haven't
didn't.
had this happen to me yet. The PS4 used to do this. I hate
You need to touch the power button more gently next time. It likes it when you touch it softly.
fuck that shit.
You need to caress that power button when you turn it off. It doesn't like it when you just touch it really hard. It's not into that. Sony doesn't like that.
All right, I am good here.
I'm not. I'm killing it here. I'm gonna make it through this level.
Do it, make it through.
I'm not, but I think I'm almost as far as I have been. There's like a jump up there, and
As
that's
far as
it.
you have been. Good job. Well done.
I'm almost at that stupid shed. I think I'm almost at the end of the dumb level. Let me try one more time.
Still got some things I can do in here to help myself. Turn this light
Help yourself do what?
appropriate temperature. Help myself beat PUBG. Get the chicken dinner. I don't want to lose.
Have you tried just buying a chicken dinner at Costco and bringing it to the computer?
I had a chicken dinner today. I put it in Alfredo though, but it was still chicken and it was dinner. Man, dinner today was off the fucking hook. Seriously. We had lasagna and fucking.
Chad, you cannot play. Chad, you cannot play Mario Maker 1 levels on Mario Maker 2. They suck. I don't know why they couldn't do that. It's really shitty, but you can't.
Yeah, they really should have, because there was no feature other than the costumes that they removed that I'm aware of that they couldn't have ported over. And if they would have also kept the costumes, that would have been a smart move. But they did not do that either.
They want to make sure that
fucking in. I'm ready to go. So
they want to make
see if any of our fucking friends are ready to go. They're not. So McDonald's or Pseudo, if you're still in chat, which I don't blame you if you could not stomach that. If you're still in chat, fucking hop in the motherfucking.
Didn't you didn't you do whatever? Oh, you just create another chat?
No, we stay in this chat. I'll just increase the number of users that can go in there. And then invite them in.
Alright, do you want me to raid you now?
They have to fucking show up in PUBG first.
Do you want me to raid you?
Yeah, you can raid me. I'll go live.
Raid! Alright guys, I'll throw you in there.
It ain't Zelda CDi anymore though.
It shall not be. What? Bum number 1. I got it. We have created the raid. You guys gotta participate in this raid. I'm sorry we couldn't get the one to gamble on. We couldn't do it. 3 people have not raided up on this raid. You guys are missing out. Or whatever that takes. You've been raided. So I'll switch my audio.
There's that fucking party of 10 coming on in. 10 motherfuckers. The cigarette.